Welcome to Make It Happen with me, your host, Maggie. Today, we are talking about turning back the clock. Is it possible? A new study suggests we can reduce our biological age, which sounds pretty awesome to me. I'll share what the study found as well as how you can apply it to your life because we're here to make it happen after all. Your time is valuable, but so is your health and well-being. That's why I created my excuse-proof 15-minute workouts for you to sweat and feel your best from anywhere. But fitness and feeling your best doesn't stop after your workout. There is so much information out there which can often lead to us feeling overwhelmed. So I'm here to simplify your path to health, happiness, and feeling your best with fitness, nutrition, and health tips. So let's get into it. I am certainly interested in doing what I can to feel my best long into the future. Age as a chronological number is simple and straightforward. I am freshly 38, but that number doesn't tell the whole story. Age is just a number, right? So chronological age isn't really a true representation of just how quote unquote old someone is from a health perspective. Biological age is a much better judge. And I don't know about you, but if I can control this even just a little bit and feel good as that chronological age creeps upward year after year, I'm in. As a side note, biological age is determined using several indicators and biomarkers like blood glucose, inflammation, and immune cell function that are pretty much assumed to be reliable markers of aging. In other words, as we age, they're expected to worsen. A 2023 study in Aging Cell looked at the effect of high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, on estimated biological age. 30 adults, 20 women, and 10 men with an average age of 50 who were characterized as non-exercisers participated in the study. Over the course of 4 weeks, the participants completed 3 HIIT sessions each week. The protocol was 10 one-minute HIIT intervals with an intensity between 77 and 93% of the individual's estimated max heart rate. So they were all performing HIIT at intensities measured and appropriate for each of them as individuals. Each session lasted 23 minutes, including warm-up, cool-down, and rest between intervals. And the control group did not exercise. So what were the results? Compared to baseline, estimated biological age decreased in the HIIT group by 4 years and actually increased, although non-significantly, in the control group by 3 years. Not only that, but age acceleration or rate of aging decreased by 4 years in the HIIT group and increased by 3 years in the control group or the non-exercise group. This definitely puts HIIT in the toolbox for being a supportive strategy for healthy aging. Something else I found super interesting in this study was this. The participants in the HIIT group exercised far less than the current ACSM exercise guidelines of 150 minutes of exercise per week, or about 21 minutes per day. The participants only exercised a total of 275 minutes over 4 weeks, or the equivalent of 9 minutes per day. So how do I recommend you apply this information? Because this is the Make It Happen podcast after all. Well, as you can see by this study results and what you have probably already heard about HIIT workouts, you can deduce that they are super time efficient. Results in short bursts of time, a few days per week. So this is what I encourage you to do to put into action what seems to be a pretty effective tool to turning back the clock. Do one 15 to 20 minute HIIT workout this week. If you're already doing this, feel free to add a second. You can do any mode of exercise you choose: swim, bike, run, row, stair climb, grab an aerobic step, or some dumbbells. Follow one of my HIIT workouts or dive into Miles with Maggie. This audio instructed program is actually perfect for this. You can knock out a Miles with Maggie workout on the road, on bike or on foot, a treadmill, an indoor bike, an elliptical. There's so many options. The cool thing about hitting play on one of my workouts or a video of your choice is that you just need to listen to my cues and work hard when you're in the work effort. If you opt to swim, bike, run, row, or do something else solo, here is how I recommend you structure your workout. Warm up for 2 minutes and then push through a 1-minute interval, working almost to your max intensity. Go hard. Think about an 8 out of 10 effort. Do not hold back. Push yourself. That is what HIIT is all about. Then recover for 1 minute and repeat these 1-minute work intervals and 1-minute rest intervals for 8 to 10 times, and then make sure you cool down and stretch at the end. If you've been enjoying my podcast so far, I want to ask that you please subscribe on Spotify, or if you're watching on YouTube and prefer video, hit subscribe there. I would also be more than honored if you chose to share this with your friends. Spreading the word is so important to me. And if you feel so inclined, leaving a review would put an extra large smile on my face as well. Exercise is medicine, my friends. Get after it and make it happen. I'll see you next time.